Hey everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of The Dinosaur and the Dude, the only podcast with the shittiest audio but the most amazing content. Thank you all for tuning in to listen wherever you are and however you're accessing us. We appreciate your time and we appreciate your interest in us. So sit back and relax, or if you're driving, enjoy the ride as you listen to another amazing episode.
Maybe put some comfrey.
Oh, that's poison.
Maybe comfrey is not poison.
It's ingested, it is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, should know that, huh?
What is comfrey?
Comfrey's a plant.
Okay, I gotta do that.
But we were talking about mullein.
Talking about what?
It's a plant.
Oh, okay.
It's a plant.
Gotcha.
It grows native. Well, I don't know what areas it grows native in. I probably should learn that. I want to take an herbal course so bad.
Do that shit.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Okay. Cool.
We found the absolute most perfect for us. And Laura says, no, it's only 5 acres. And I was like, 5 acres is plenty, babe. What are we going to do? Fucking make a sunflower farm? No. So I was like, it's perfect for us. It was in Arkansas, Eureka Springs. Oh, gorgeous.
Of a place to like move and
to move.
Be a homestead couple.
Yes, I want chicken.
Well, now that you want the chickens, I think it's fair time for a moment for us to say, hey, welcome everybody to The Dinosaur and the Dude. The podcast with the shittiest audio, but the most amazing content. And
we'll see.
Well, yeah.
It'll be fine. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be great.
It's amazing, but low key is always a little iffy. That shitty audio.
But that's why it's
though,
amazing.
That shitty audio part, though,
right. Because if you can hear it, it's amazing. Okay.
So
that should be a slogan for us.
What?
If you can hear it.
If you can hear it, that's amazing.
That should be our tag.
If you can,
that's hilarious. I mean, I don't mean to say like I'm hilarious, but we both know it. So,
if you can hear it, you are amazing. If you if you can hear it, if you could hear it and figure out what the fuck we're saying, you're amazing. Because some of the
that's true.
Hear, but you don't know what the fuck we're saying.
We are pushing the bounds of people's brains and its inner workings right now. So, I think that we're doing a good service for the good people.
Cognitive flexibility, we're inspiring that.
I prefer to say cognitive agility because flexibility happens to you. Agility gets happened to. What's up?
Oh, you have to work on that. Okay. I see what you. Okay.
Yeah, it's a problem. It's a math problem, kind of, in a way.
Well, if that's what you're here for, or you're just needing to listen to something while you work out a massive shit, we thank you for being here.
We do appreciate you
tuning up or subscribing and getting
Thanks for sharing and following and liking.
Listening to your notifications. Like, oh, okay, I guess we'll see what this
I gotta stop everything right now. They just dropped another episode.
Right.
And there's no telling what this one's going to be about.
Before every episode, though, the dinosaur here is going to tell you what the fine print says at the bottom of every show.
Wait, did you introduce the show? Did we forget to do that?
No, I did. I introduced it, and I'm saying
you're the dinosaur. Intro?
Yeah, I did. I'm saying you're the dinosaur.
Yeah, that's me.
And I'm the dude. And you're going to run through the fine print of the show.
Oh, yeah. There's very fine print. It's extremely small. That's why I'm reading it. Pretty much the clause is that we don't know shit. Like, no shit at all. We thought
Valid.
we did, and then we were corrected rightfully.
Wait,
So
time.
we're gonna say
Time.
no
When did
to.
we know shit?
We didn't, and then because we thought we did, that's when we know we didn't know it. So we're not
Okay.
trying to. We're not experts on anything. Let's be honest.
Okay.
And we're not trying to offend anyone. We don't want to anger people or, cause haste in any way. But we are not really. Oh God, I'm a bit feral, I think. That's a good word for me. And he's really chill, laid back. Dude is. So if this is your vibe, then vibe with us. But just know we don't know shit.
Sweet. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, and anybody that's
Do
going
we
to be
need to start
offended,
this over? Because I just feel funky about it.
what do you feel funky about?
I don't know.
All right, we'll start over. Okay, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, this is going to be better. I know it's
Hey
going to be
everyone,
better. Hey.
this is the Dinosaur and the Dude, the podcast with the shittiest audio but the most
Fucking
amazing
hell.
content. And wait, what?
I said fucking hell. You're
Yeah, no.
getting the feedback, aren't you?
Yeah, the one I was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
What about it?
So, because you're delayed in your response to me. So it's like you're trying to figure out what I'm saying.
No, you're not I'm not getting feedback from you. It's only me. Like I'm
I know,
hearing
but it's
myself
affecting
twice.
my sound level to you, right? No, or it's your voice.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can hear
damn
you
it.
just fine.
I hate that so much. That used to happen to me too. Anyway,
Yeah, I
that's
know.
why
That's
we
what I
have
was
the
saying. It's my
shittiest
turn.
audio.
That's what I was saying. It's my turn.
So
Yeah.
we just came up with a new slogan for the shirts that are going to have to be made.
Right.
We also, I'm trying to get an artist. I'm trying to find an artist that'll do us a logo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I was working on one.
You were?
Yeah, I was gonna surprise.
Are you serious? I'm so excited.
Yeah,
Oh, that's amazing.
because that's the shit I do.
So, we got to put the slogan on it. If you can hear this audio, that's amazing.
Yeah, we got to shorten that down. If you can hear us, you're amazing.
No,
No?
because we say the audio. We always. I'm trying to tag that to our moniker.
I mean, keep in mind we're gonna end up having two monikers. We can't just like on the 32nd episode start a new one after we've done 31 of them saying we're the shittiest the podcast with the shittiest audio but the most amazing content in the world.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like that.
Bro, did I tell you that I'm fresh off? Like,
yeah, you did.
Okay, all right. Because right now my head's doing little circles.
Yeah, you did. You prefaced everything with that.
It's what it is. Oh, hey, some things that we need to talk about today. We need to talk about the video of the dog that had the sword.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah. I had no words for it because I was trying to cobble together my words for this episode.
I really need to send I need to send an email, and I need to send it. I need to send that video on to our friends. Who we consider our friends at the LARPing show. And because I'm such a my brain's not working right now. What is the name of that show? You're gonna say it, and I'm gonna be like, "That's right."
I know. Because I'm listening to you like 4 words like at the LARPing show.
I'm not trying to be a space cadet right now, but it's just the way it is. Today's been a blur.
Oh man. So you want to send them the video?
Yeah, I want to send them the video and be like, "Hey,
we still want
this
you.
Is super cute. Did you see it?"
Cute. Hey, y'all. If still still want to be on the show, that's cool.
Yes.
We love you.
So who, me? Or no, them?
Nope.
Fucking hell. Between your sound and
You
my
said
brain right
what?
now, this is so much fun.
Yes. Oh fuck. There we go. No. Oh shit.
Uh-oh. And this, ladies and gentlemen of the world, is why we have the shittiest audio. Dude,
It
I'm
absolutely is
gonna buy
why.
you a headset.
It's without a doubt.
I'm telling you, you could have pissed that ghost off from last time.
Yeah, well, it's
You win some, you lose some,
it's
I
kind of
guess.
interesting. Yeah, you're right, right. It's kind of one of those things where you start to just chalk it up and say, look, here's the intentions. If that pisses somebody off, then okay, but somebody should have prefaced us on that, and it wasn't.
Because if there
So
was requirements, we probably wouldn't have met them. And guess what
yeah,
else? We did not know about
precise,
them.
precisely.
I mean, not to say that we don't cause trouble, but this time we're not trying to cause trouble. It's just we missed the welcome wagon.
Right. So here's the thing. Let's go ahead and get into that because I think that that's a huge. We can get into Darkon later, but
Darkon. Ha!
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I paused so I could let that sink. So before we get into the Darkon, let's put a bow of sorts on the last episode. If you haven't heard the last episode, just dropped today. Our 30th episode, and then we interviewed the Jesus medium, and boy, fucking fucks. So
How much time did you work on it? Probably a lot.
So it was interesting because it was all there, but it was just the shenanigans that took place in order for me to extrapolate it and get it all together. It was just bizarre. There was nothing that had me ready mentally for what the fuck I experienced. So there's things that go on, and it to the point that I did a what did I call it? I put a little warning at the beginning,
Disclaimer.
and then yeah,
Contract.
and then a
contract, and if they hear it, then it's valid.
and then a post interview commentary at the end of the episode.
Okay.
I've never done that, but I felt like, okay, whoever's about to hear this, I need you guys to get ready for some stuff. I know that we say we're the
Okay, full
shittiest.
disclosure, please. I'm sorry, just full disclosure. And it's not going to matter for them because they would have already heard it. But for me, I've not heard
Okay.
the episode.
Cool.
So just don't give out too much.
No, I had a good feeling you hadn't heard it yet.
My day has been like a fucking dumpster fire.
Oh, no. Not that it was required. I'm just saying.
I know that, but I love to. I didn't even get the notification. That's how busy I was. Like my phone I had no fucking idea where it was. There was nothing but rubble around me.
I knew you hadn't heard it because I knew that once you did, you were going to be like, what the fuck is going on? There's things in it that none of us heard while recording. There was stuff that was going on that I was like, what the fuck is that? What the hell was that? And it's on cue. it's like certain things getting talked about, and then you hear. It's like I was describing to you, where I was saying it's like, you know how you got a mic and somebody rubs their hand on the mic.
Yeah.
That sound.
Hmm. It, but it was throughout.
Yeah, and
Was
it's
it
at
kind of like
certain part.
this?
Huh? No,
No.
no. And see what the weird part about that is. After this recording, that sound that you just made will be on your voice track
Why's that?
because you're making that sound. So it's
Oh,
isolating your voice track,
that's
right?
right.
What I was hearing was happening when I was saying certain things on my voice track, and
Dude.
I don't touch my mic. I can't touch my mic
Why can't you touch it?
because it's built in to my headset.
Oh, okay. All right. I got you.
I don't have a physical mic in front of my face, the one that I
You
can
probably
touch.
have a fancy gamer one.
Well, yeah, okay, maybe. But it's good sound.
Okay, good.
But
I'm glad.
I don't have a even in that regard, I don't have like a mic arm that juts out of
I really
that
want a mic arm. That would
that
help me a
that
lot whenever
juts
I'm
out
trying
of
to look stuff up.
yeah, it doesn't do anything. It's Bluetooth, so but in any case, it's no way it's possible. And it's just the timing of those sounds were specifically when I was talking about certain things in the interview.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
so
we're leaving tomorrow, so I'm gonna get in the car and
yeah,
I'm gonna get in there and I'm gonna get in.
you'll
I have to
see.
work on the way there.
No, but you'll see when you're listening to it, it's like, what the fuck? And so it was that, and like the timing shift started happening. So I had to like realign everybody's voice for some reason. That was off. At a certain point, I start speaking double. It's so bizarre.
It wasn't actually you. It was a
It was
clone of
so
you.
fucking
It
bizarre.
was actually a clone of you that the spirit made, and it was just right there next to you.
And so I'm speaking double at one point, but you know how you can speak double, but it's a little bit different than the next time. Like say, okay, well, let's get going. Okay, let's get going. No, I said it exactly like I said it the seconds before, as if I just got paused, rewound, and then played again.
Yeah,
Bizarro shit.
demons can do that.
Now, I'm going to leave you to the Easter egg hunt of listening to that. The other thing was the shit that happened when I left.
When you left.
When I, like,
Oh, when the podcast was over.
yeah,
I'm like, you left? Fucking
when I put
A.
the headphones down, mics off, I'm out of the studio, all that shit. We should have got a disclaimer. We should have got like,
Oh, I
hey,
didn't.
hey, when you talk to me, this might be what you experience after a little residual.
Right. She needs a disclaimer as well, I think.
Fucking hell.
It's
So
not a bad idea. I mean, if we're going to nerd out about podcasting right now, it's not a bad idea.
no, it's not. It's just I wasn't really ready for what I experienced.
I know. And I think that we both knew that you wouldn't be ready for that. I don't
No,
think
no,
that
no,
you
no,
would
no,
have
no, no.
ever been ready for that.
No, I'm saying like when you're sleeping and you wake up, but you can't really stop yourself from doing what you're doing, that's bizarro shit.
It's bizarro, for sure. It's
And then you
bananas.
and then you wake up and you're like, oh, there's all the shit that I was fucking around with that I couldn't
Son of a
stop
bitch,
myself.
that's where I left it.
Yeah. Like, so yeah, I think what like did I text you or call you saying that I
Texted me.
yeah, I did text you. And I think we Yeah, a little bit. But yeah, I don't sleepwalk, but the night afterwards I did.
Oh, but you say.
Yeah, and I was aware of it, but I couldn't stop myself from. Okay, like I had to just tell myself, look, you don't need a t-shirt. Stop, stop. But no, I still reached in, got a t-shirt, threw it over my shoulder. No, put it down. You don't need it.
It's nuts.
Yeah, because then I was thinking like, is this like lucid dreaming? Because I
Well,
don't want.
kind of reverse lucid dreaming. Because instead of you doing what you want to do, something from your dream is making you do it.
Yeah, it was bizarre.
So, I mean, if that's what it is on a basic level, then holy shit, that's terrifying.
Yeah, it was not. Ugh.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to create drama or whatever here or hype or whatever, but seriously, that would be fucking terrifying.
Yeah, it was. It was like telling myself, stop. Okay, stop doing that. Okay.
And then whenever you were doing something later on, you put it back on your shoulder like you had it.
Yes, I did it totally. I guess subconscious is the best word for it. But yeah, I was taking care of things,
It was a
as I
mindless
did,
task.
yeah, as I do every morning, and I put the t-shirt on my shoulder exactly the way I did when I was completely a co-pilot. I mean, as I was in the passenger seat of
Yeah, yeah. You were hijacked. That's
it was
exactly what happened.
it was just so fucking
You think that
crazy.
that would have happened? I mean, do you think that that could have happened? Getting hijacked like that? I mean, I think that it could happen. But do you think that maybe the spirit was doing that because you wouldn't
I
talk
don't.
to them?
Yeah,
Or maybe something negative got manifested?
I don't know. I mean,
I
I
don't
think
know.
that
I have no
it's kind
fucking
of
idea what I'm
it's
talking about, seriously.
yeah. It got kind of interesting because I emailed uh, the Jesus Medium later and said, "Hey, yeah, thanks for the time. Love the episode. I'm working on it right now. Just got to tell you, some shit was kind of crazy the next day." And she made a mention, kind of like, "Yeah, my boyfriend's kind of possessive." I was like,
Oh, yeah, she said this some ghost guy has been flirting with her.
and I was like, "Thanks for the heads up after the fucking fact."
Oh, honey.
Yeah, I'm not possessive. Sorry, not possessive. Very protective. I'm reading it now. Very protective. I'm like,
What the hell?
yeah, I'm like, one.
So maybe you do need to sage yourself, and that's not a joke.
I was like, one, we're not even in the same room, yo. What are you talking about protective? What am I doing? Two, come on.
Come on.
We could have talked about this, bro. We could have like come up with some team game plan, whatever.
At
You didn't
least I
have
had a
to.
cool name for it.
You didn't have to go rifling through my t-shirt drawer. That's fucked. Come on.
That's some bullshit right there. You could have
Yeah,
got my underwear drawer.
leaving me to
You can
fold
see that
shit up
banana
later.
hammock.
I gotta fold shit up later. Come on, nobody doing that at 4:22 or whatever the fuck time I told you it was. But yeah, it was just an interesting follow up. I mean, interesting like post interview experience. But I had a good time with it, just talking to her about it and reading or not. It was good just to have that conversation with someone that's in that field,
Yeah.
experiencing it for herself, kind of to the level that she's doing it at for the first time. So that was interesting as well. I think that Having her back on would be great because she has more to talk about, and I had other follow-up questions, and but I don't know when that's gonna line up for us. But who knows? Who knows? Who knows?
So which part? Which part line up for us?
No, I'm saying I don't know when it's gonna line up for us, like for her to come back on, us to have,
Oh, she would do it in a minute.
okay,
Well, I
well,
mean,
there
I
you
guess
go.
we'll see. I mean, what her numbers look like in a week or two versus what ours look like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I was meaning. Like, I know she's trying to get her website up and get her thing going, so she might want to be focused on that for a little bit. So I don't know, when she's gonna be ready to do it.
I'll
And
reach out to her again. I mean,
yeah,
she's
yeah,
super
yeah.
friendly.
Oh yeah, she's absolutely friendly. Friendly.
I mean,
We've
she's my media bestie. You know what I mean?
emailed back and forth. Yeah, email. Maybe I should have made her my email best. I mean, my bestie before, but never mind. No, I don't want her to
I
be
just
my
claimed
bestie.
her. I mean, I straight up paid a circle around her. She's mine now.
That's
Can't have her.
cool. She could be yours. I'll just
Okay, good, because I
continue
really didn't want
rifling
her.
through my. I'll just continue rifling through my t-shirt drawers after I
We're gonna
talk
have
to
to
her.
see if we can calm that down. Do you actually have sage?
No, I don't.
Fucking hell.
I mean, but do I need it?
Yes, I would say that you do.
Oh, okay.
Here's the thing. It's not going to hurt anything.
Yeah,
It's not going to hurt anything.
you're like, even still, it's not gonna hurt
I
if you just
mean,
do, whether it works or not. It's not gonna hurt.
you're doing a saging. You're not bringing in a priest. You
Yeah,
know.
it's not like you're putting on patchouli, which that just fuck. That's a whole nother statement in
Was that
itself.
the movie?
Patchouli?
No. That reference was that the movie. Weren't you telling me about a fucked up movie?
Oh yeah, it's the
Let's don't
movie I
talk
was.
about it. That's way too much triggers.
What was? I'm sorry. What was that?
I said I don't want to go into the depth of the
Oh
movie
yeah,
because
yeah,
that would be
yeah,
too many triggers.
yeah, 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 yeah. So just for continuity's sake, I made mention of a movie in episode 30, but I didn't give the title to it. The movie is called The Entity. It's from 1982,
Oh.
and it's based on these incidences that happened to a lady.
Hey, don't go into it, please. Don't go into
Yeah, I'm
it.
not. I'm not going to go detail. I'm not
I
going
mean,
to
I
go
don't
into.
even know that we should be giving out the name if it's going to cause damage to people watching.
No, no, no. I'm not. I'm not going to get into it that way.
Okay.
It's about an incident that happened to a woman that sparks the whole parapsychology, which is apparently a marrying of paranormal and psychology, and it was interesting in that aspect. But if anybody has a desire to watch that movie, please please don't.
Please don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna say please don't because of
He saved
the
me from it.
the
Dude saved me
triggering.
from it.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. I had never seen it. It was always a movie that I wanted to see because I was like, "Ooh, that sounds like a cool concept." But because you're like got parapsychologists that are trying to get down to the bottom of this stuff, and it's based on a real, it's based on real incidences with a real
Brutal.
person and a
Just based
real.
on what you told me. Brutal.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And so I'm like, oh yeah, and I'm always mentioning this movie, but I've never seen it. And I was like, fuck, I need to find it, see it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it today. And I did it today, and you were the first person I text. Holy shit. I am so sorry I mentioned this movie. Because 6 minutes in, and you're just like, this is 82 is different, yo. They it's an interesting thing. So I would definitely say now looking at a movie like that, man, if you've gone through any trauma or anything that you've even if you haven't experienced it, but if you're sympathetic towards that type of thing, just don't just just go off the description of this movie is right now and leave it at that.
Okay, wow.
What is that?
Okay.
What is that?
She's wait, hold on. How do I get out of that?
What was that
What
sound?
you thinking?
You had that sound, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Don't fuck with me, Jesus.
It was Tiffany was singing on TikTok.
Oh, okay.
And I had
Jesus
the I don't know.
I got finished
It would
talking
be
about
awesome
this
if she
movie,
was
then I'm
making
hearing
songs
this, and I'm
about
like,
ghost
oh,
hunting.
I'm hearing this, and I'm like, oh shit, what's happening?
Yeah, he's coming for you, ass.
What's happening?
Come and get that
Talking about
ass.
the entity, and now this sound is coming up. Oh my god.
So yeah, it was a trippy thing. I can't wait to hear the rest of the episode. I mean, I'm just like every time that we get I get to hear the episode that we recorded, it's like a little mini Christmas for me, or a little mini celebration.
Okay.
It's just a celebration for me because I get to hear it, and then I start giggling and stuff about stuff that we said, or stuff that I would have said or could have said.
Yeah, right.
And I love wordplay, so
Yeah.
it would work out.
I think the interesting thing is always about the it's like the things that you're like, oh yeah, I did say that. Oh, we did talk about that.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's good stuff. So one of the
I do
other
have
things I
news,
wanted-
but there is something I want to talk to you about.
get the news. Get the news.
No, I just want to check in with you though, or what do you want to talk about?
Oh
What's
no,
on
I'm
your
good.
brain?
It's kind of a free for all thing. If you had something you wanted to ask me, go ahead.
No,
Start.
I just wanted to tell you that. So you know that I played a sport where I hit my head a lot, and I got a lot of brain trauma. So I've been losing my mental, cognitive ability. It's kind of dulling, and I don't know if that's from age or if it's the ADHD or the the ADD, or I mean, because it could be, who knows, or the head trauma. I mean, my first head trauma that I got was I was 4 years old, and I fell off of an 8-foot ladder and hit my head on solid concrete, and it opened my it cracked my skull, but the skin didn't burst.
Split?
If it would have burst, I would have been gone.
Yeah.
So that was big and traumatic, but to the brain. But it's just kind of been, I've noticed it. And then I also thought, well, Alzheimer's runs in the family. And, there's a multitude. It could also be because I don't sleep. So there's just a lot of things. And I figure if I just go to the doctor and find out, just don't try to just put it away, and deal with that later.
Right.
So that's what I did. And they did a mental agility test, like a smaller one. And then he said that he wanted to do a brain scan and schedule me for this mental agility test where it's he said it was 6 hours. If they think they're going to get me to focus for 30 minutes, they are so wrong.
What?
So yeah. Yuck. But anyway, I just wanted to tell you that I know that this may sound like a total left turn, but just make sure that you're protected when you're playing a sport. If you hit your head a lot, take care of your shit. I mean, at one point I had spinal fluid leaking out of my nose. So for 9 months, and that sucked. I thought it was allergies.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. That's a horrible suck fest of a thing right there.
Right. So anyway, I'll keep you posted on the brain scan.
Are you doing cocaine? No, that's spinal fluid coming out my nose. Oh fuck. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
right.
I
No, it
remember you.
literally was dripping out of my nose,
Yeah, I
constant.
remember you mentioning that you were gonna go about getting a test and everything. I just figured if it was something if it was something you were wanting to talk about and going to talk about, you will. I'm not gonna, you know, force you into discussing it,
Right, right. No, I totally get
especially
that. And
during
I
an
appreciate
episode.
it. You're always so good about making sure that I'm good. I want to make sure that you're good too, you know?
Yeah,
So that's why I
yeah,
talk to
yeah,
you about stuff like this. And that's the reason why it's getting recorded because this is what we do.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, and yeah, that's the premise of the whole thing is that it's a conversation between the two of us, and we just share with everybody else. And
right.
so, yeah, um, I, th- yeah, man, let me know what you find out, good, bad, or indifferent, whichever.
Yeah,
And
I figure it's just, it's not that I'm fearless or brave, or maybe I'm brave, but I'm not fearless. I'm
mhm.
just, I got to take this head on. I mean, fuck, I've taken so much head on, which is why we're in this place.
Yeah,
So,
I think it's one of those
I
things
need to
that
take this one on too.
no, you're absolutely right because I think it's one of those things that people will just sort of like I don't know think positive thoughts and everything is gonna save the day and get you through it, but you really have to know what you're up against
Yep.
because it's not really going to pause. It's not really going to give you any kind of, consideration whatsoever. Head trauma is a real thing, and head trauma is a thing that people learn to live with, but it can take a toll. It can take a serious toll. Man,
Yeah, for sure.
well,
I just had an idea. I need to try to find if I can find a brain expert that specializes in sports
oh,
because and see if we can find one that wants to come on. That'd be kind of
I
cool.
don't know if she's a brain expert, but oh man, I can reach out to her. I don't know if I know she's a concussion at,
Why have you
specialist.
not given me this person's information? I've had so many concussions, like so many
No, no, no.
concussions.
So I didn't know of her, and then so I didn't know of her. She came. How the fuck did I meet her? I ended up meeting her because someone else we know had concussion and had to go through
Mm-hmm.
rehab, and then next thing we know, I'm at so the person we know of had concussion from the doctor, and the next thing you know, I'm at an event, and she's there, and I'm like, "What the?" And literally, our conversation was, "Okay, so why the hell are you here?" And she was like, "I was about to ask you the same damn thing. Why are you here?" It's like I'm supposed to be here. What are you doing? And they ended up bringing her in. The league ended up bringing her in as a specialist to check people out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so she was at a lot of them.
Hmm. Did she have to bring equipment with her?
I'm not entirely sure. I know she did like just spot checks and whatnot, and just the okay, not to not to belittle it, but it was like how many fingers do you see kind of thing, and then
Right.
just figured out if somebody was good to go back in or not. But God damn it, what's her name?
That's nice that they have that they. I hope that they still do it.
What's her name? Yeah, I cannot remember her name at this moment, but as soon as I
Well, if
find
you
it,
remember it, you're going to spit it out, and I don't want you to do that
yeah,
because
yeah, as soon as I
um
find it, I'll spit it out.
yeah, don't do that.
Um,
Okay, so I don't
yeah,
know.
I have to remember her name because gosh, she was there.
With me,
I think you were at a couple of them.
But it was after I left, right?
Yeah. This is all like after, um, yeah, this is all like after you left. This is stuff
Okay.
that was just sort of like she is, because I was surprised it took so long for her to be in there because what's her name?
Don't say it.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of her name. Is God damn it, it was so long ago. But I have the information in front of me. I'm trying to read and talk at the same time, which is always a fuckery for me. But I
Well, what do you do?
like,
I mean,
I don't know why I always think I can tell.
I
I can
wrote down.
always like I can do it. I can do it. No, you can't. You never can do it. You always fuck it up.
I'm really honestly, I'm hoping that that the doctor says this is normal. Like this happens. Your
Mhm.
brain is going to slow down. And he probably will say that because if you're doing that right now, then that's what you're doing.
Hmm.
If you're trying to do two things at one time and you're struggling, it's not because there's something wrong with you necessarily. It's just that sometimes we slow down a little bit.
Yeah. Well, if that's the case, I've always been slow because I've never been able to do that. I've never been able to do it.
That's funny.
I've never been able to do it right. I've always been like, oh, I got this. I got it. I got it. And then next thing you know, it's like, fuck. Yeah, I was trying to see if that was the person that I talked to or if this was just the receptionist emailing me back. And I think it's the receptionist, but I'm gonna find this chick and I'll let you know.
Okay. Yeah,
Because
that would be awesome. Thank you.
oh
I
yeah,
mean, it won't
absolutely.
hurt, right?
No, 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 no. I know where her office is and all that kind of stuff. I just can't remember her name off the top of my head,
I could actually be somebody's thesis.
like her full name. It was because it was at it was in it's in DFW, but I'm trying to remember her name. In any case, let me know what you find out. Yeah, of course.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
Let me know, what.
It's totally going to be fine. It'll be fine.
Yeah,
And if there's
I
something
think.
wrong, then we'll look for options, And
I,
there's not going to be
you know,
anything wrong. Honestly, I don't think so.
yeah. And so the one thing that I know that ended up doing was like all these different exercises that helped as well. And so could it be something to where you're just doing a bunch of exercises that helps you strengthen a lot of the damage that's already there? Could be.
Sure.
Um, I don't want to speak for them nor blow blow smoke in your ass or anything like that. I'm just saying that that's what I experienced. That there was a lot of that exercises, doing tests to see, okay, what do we do? How does this gonna work for you? What's the best exercise to help you? Then it becomes a thing of where you have to do it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you got
Because
to own it. That's why
because
I'm so proactive about it. I got to own
yeah,
this.
because none of that shit really is gonna do anything if you're not applying yourself to it as well. And it's hard to
Well,
do.
yeah, yeah, it is.
I mean, it's it's,
Which
it's
is
hard
really
to
hard for
do.
me to do because I have ADD. So I'm like, oh, I'm doing this. Oh, hey, what's over here?
Yeah, well, there's that, but then it's also like the sticking with the exercises that can be a thing too.
Yes, it's easy to get
'Cause,
distracted.
yeah, that could be a thing too. Because the next thing you know, they're like, "Okay, you got to do this," and you're like, "All right, great," and then 2 weeks into, you're like, "Fuck, I don't want to keep doing these mobility tests. Fuck this shit." And then you go back for a checkup and like, "Hey, you haven't been doing a mobility test." You're like, "How the fuck do you know?" God damn it.
I wouldn't
These people.
remember that I was there. That's my
Right.
thing.
Oh
I mean,
shit.
I'd be like, no, it happened. They'll be like, no, it didn't. I'd be like, for real? Okay, well, shit. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, you say so.
Whatever, man. It's your world. I'm just living in it.
Right. Taking advantage. The
Right?
mentally
Why you
challenged.
can, sucker? Because soon
Right.
I'm going to be able to claim insanity.
Yeah. Then we're all
Damn, that would
fucked.
be diabolical shit.
Then we're all fucked. Yes. Then it's just like, great. She's
They can
insane
like put
now.
her in a room, give her pudding, she'll be fine.
She's insane now. There's no stopping her now. With like no,
as long as she's inside, she's not gonna hurt anything.
yeah, there's
Just let her wander
no,
around. She likes to
yeah,
explore, but she doesn't remember that she's seen the last place that she was at.
yeah. It's like there's no accountability now. She's insane. She can just fall back on that. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? I have no
That's
fucking
what I
clue.
was
I'm insane,
saying.
remember?
I claim insanity.
Well, what can't you do? Nope,
Insanity.
I can't. Nope, I can't. I'm insane. Thanks.
Like I got nothing else.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh
Oh my
man.
gosh.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, there
But
we go.
you were asking how I'm all right. I'm still chugging away, still doing my thing, still. I had another discussion with that dude that
With
fucked
a,
me over for 2 weeks.
oh yeah.
Yeah, and
There's
he's still like, I mean, it's one of those things where you run into people that are super supportive, and that's cool. I like that, love that. And then at the same time, I found myself wondering, like, am I just entertainment?
oh, like he was just playing with you.
No, not. I don't like. I think he's genuine. I don't think he is doing doing. I think everyone else like, oh yeah, he talked to you about that. Like, ooh, glad you took the bullet. 'Cause we don't want to talk about it. And then it's like, oh, he told a story about this, and I told a story about it, about trips and whatnot, and it's just like, am I telling this for the enjoyment of others, just like look at them go kind of thing, or
He's really beating that dude up. Wait, I'm that dude.
yeah, it's like, I mean, the guy I was talking to, he's excited, he's genuine, he's excited, he's happy, he's like, that's amazing, but I'm looking at everyone else, it's like they're really just checking their watches. They're just like, God, I don't want to talk to them about this. Oh, I did. Yeah, oh, that's awesome. Super fun. It's great. I'm like, fuck. I don't know. It's that thing where you feel like you're overexposing yourself.
But you do that. You like to shroud, which is, I mean, it is what it is. It's cool.
I mean,
I see you, but
right. I was gonna say it's not something that it's something that I'm aware that I do. It's something that I do though I only talk about shit with people that I know that are genuinely interested.
right.
It's like if I already know that you're really not, then, or you're really not someone that's engaging in a conversation, then I'm gonna ask how you doing, and then that's it. Because it's not gonna
Aw.
go. I think the reverse is true. I don't want to have a conversation with somebody if they're not engaging or like stimulating. They have a good we have a good intellectual back and forth. If you want
You're
to talk about
absolutely no. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Like if you want to talk about the same stuff that's
How are
really
you?
not.
Good to see you. How's your mom? She's
Yeah,
great. Do you like the
yeah.
weather? Yes, I do. What
And then
TV
you have that
shows do you
awkward
watch?
silence
But you
because
love
you've
the
just
awkward. You
because
love the awkward.
well, I do, but I'm just saying they have this awkward. You have this awkward silence where in your head you've just gone through your whole playlist of all the shit you really had to talk to. You know, you have nothing else to talk to this person about.
I'd be like, well, that's it.
Yeah.
I, thanks for having me, and
Mm,
we're gonna see ourselves out if you don't mind.
I'm gonna, I'm gonna, I'm gonna go get some more turkey. Yeah, okay,
did
all
you
right, yeah.
did you
I'm
need
gonna,
some?
go
Because we can share if you.
I'm gonna go get
No,
some more
that's
turkey. Yeah, Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
okay.
Go talk to them. Go talk to them. I'm just
So
gonna
I
get some turkey. I'm gonna get some turkey for 30 minutes. Like you can go
for
and get
30
turkey for
minutes, and then
you're the
the
slowest.
tryptophan. I'm gonna have to take a nap upstairs, which I mean
Right,
I know this ain't my house and all, but
right. You're like the slowest. You get the turkey. You get turkey the slowest possible. You're just like, let me get
like a
this
sloth.
one. Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah, everybody's looking at you like, are you on muscle relaxers?
You're like, calm
No,
down, be cool, be cool.
I'm just avoiding a conversation.
So I thought about something, dude. Dude the shrewd.
uh,
No, I'm just
that's not
playing.
me.
No, no, no.
No, if I am, I guess. I don't know. I think it's one of those things that you definitely have to be told you are. You can't really see yourself as that. And some
I don't think
things,
that
like,
you're like super cold. To me, you don't come off cold, but I could see where you might with some people just
hmm
because you are protected, you're guarded, and if you want to save your energy for the people around you that matter the most.
yeah, yeah. I,
I
I've
think
I've
that's
told people
probably a really good
before.
way to describe you.
Yeah, I've told people before that however you see me or interact with me, I'm equally the opposite.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
It's like a lot of people, oh wow, like some people will be hanging out with me. It's like, oh wow, yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait, why aren't you why aren't you saying shit? I don't have shit to say. Why aren't you
Right.
funny?
Get off my balls.
Why do I have to be funny? It's like, and they're like, because that's how I know you. You're always got these. You're just popping it
Right.
off, popping it off. Like, oh,
Same though. I mean, I can entertain a crowd
I'm
sometimes.
like,
I mean, it's
oh,
usually a hot mess, but okay, it's funny. Um, but it's hard.
yeah. But it's interesting when people only know you as that, and the next thing you know,
Oh.
they are kind of disappointed.
Gotcha,
They're like,
bitches.
oh, oh
Gotcha,
God,
gotcha, gotcha.
shit. Oh shit, he's not always cool. Oh,
What? I can't understand that.
right. Like,
What is going
oh,
on?
no, I thought he was gonna be cool all the time, like nonstop funny. No,
I want a
no.
refund.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. They're like, oh, right. So,
Oh, hey, sidebar fun fact.
mm,
Did you know that if you buy a shovel at Lowe's and that
okay,
shovel, well, a cobalt shovel, and that shovel breaks,
yeah.
you take it back and they'll replace it for free. And whenever I say that this shovel was cracked, I mean, I'm talking the metal fucking cracked. The metal, just like right down the center, like split it wide open.
I mean,
I had a
I
really
mean,
great your mom joke there, but I'm not going
I
to say it because
mean,
I respect you as a person.
I mean, should we be talking about this? Because it sounds like you were aggressively hiding the bodies and you broke your shovel.
No, no, not that time, silly.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
a gardener. That's my story. No,
Right, right,
actually,
right, right, right.
it
I'm a
was one of
gardener.
my kids' friends. This was a couple of years. It was probably like 4 years
Mm-hmm.
ago, 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
In the backyard, they were digging some roots up for me in the back
Mm-hmm.
that I had to get up. And this kid just jumps on it and he calls me mom, but it's like
Okay.
mom. So he's like, Ma, the shovel. And he's bringing it over and he goes, I think I broke it. And I look at it and it's got a crack wider than that part of Africa that
Mm-hmm.
it wants to break up with the rest of it.
Yeah. Okay.
Like this motherfucker was noticeable. So I was like, oh wow, that's a really good shovel too. And he was like, I don't know what happened. I'm really sorry. I was like, it's okay. It's not it's not a problem. I think they're going to replace it for free. And he was like, if I need to get you money, I can get you money. I was like, dude, calm down. We're fine. But yeah, he straight up that kid was strong. He straight up just hulked it.
How do you?
And I if you're listening, Stover, hey bud.
So wait. Yeah. Right. Right. I am listening sober. Right. Because I'm trying to figure out the world.
No. Stover. That's his name.
So what the fuck are you doing with a shovel that you end up breaking?
I don't know. He was hulking out.
Yeah, but that means
teenage boys, they have a lot of shit going through their body, and he's
but
he's had some
with
struggles in
physics,
his day.
with
He's
physics,
a wizened
though,
human.
you're swinging something, and the thing that you're swinging has a certain amount of weight.
He wasn't swinging it like a hatchet.
Well, I'm saying in general, if you're swinging something, that thing that you're swinging has a certain amount of load it can take. And the
That's
thing
what
that
she
you're
said.
hitting, yeah,
Sorry.
right. And the thing that you're hitting it with has a certain amount it can take. So if you're swinging a bat, the bat can only stand so much pressure before it breaks, and the ball can only stand so much pressure before it breaks. And to the person swinging it has to have that much force behind it, or speed, or whatever the fuck. I don't want to make this too sciencey of an episode, but
because we know what we're talking about.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I've got the equations flying across my face right now. All I'm saying
You should subscribe just so you can get little tidbits of info like this. Do proceed, sir.
All I'm saying is, what the fuck was he hitting that was hard enough to snap a shovel?
I have no idea.
You know what I'm saying?
There's like huge rocks underneath our house too.
Like if he's strong as fuck, okay? He's super strong, right?
Yeah, he is really strong.
He's super strong. Here's my point. He's super strong. However strong he is, if he's stabbing that shovel into some marshmallows, it's not going to crack the shovel.
Right. If he's trying to shovel into diamonds, yeah, it's probably going to break.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like, whatever he's hitting,
maybe, I don't know.
It broke the shovel.
Right.
The shovel was like, I give, and broke.
It's like, I'm done. I quit. Yeah. This is bullshit.
Meanwhile,
and I'm not doing it.
Yeah, and then, so meanwhile, he's out there going, shit, I broke her shovel. Sorry.
Yeah, he was like, I think I broke it. I was like, you think so, buddy?
Yeah, so you have baby Hulk out there,
superhuman
with a fucking shovel.
T is really strong too, really strong,
and he's out there with a shovel, snapping shovels. What did you do this summer? I snapped shovels. Oh, okay. Well,
you're like, oh, did you enjoy Disney World? Well, guess what? I snapped shovels.
Yeah. You're like, well, can't really
top that.
Yeah,
win.
right.
You win,
Well,
buddy. Good
you
job.
you fucking win. Okay.
You go and tell that shovel.
Yeah, it was like how do you get to the point where you're just sort of like that shit? It's like what if that becomes your thing? Like, oh yeah, well, that's what I do.
I
I
got another
snap
show. I gotta
shovels.
go.
Right. You're just sitting there
The
just going
demand
on.
is for this
You're
entertainment style is just soaring.
you're on tour. You're like right you're like right next to the dude that tears phone books and decks of cards with his bare hands.
Right.
You're over there breaking shovels.
Also next to the dude that takes a spike and goes all the way through one ear and out the other.
Yeah, you just become total sideshow fodder.
Look what I can do.
Yeah, exactly.
Guess what I can do? I can't do shit. I don't know shit. I
like,
can't do shit.
yeah, right. Exactly. We said that in the beginning, and we stand by it. Yeah, it's interesting that
Why don't we ever talk about circuses?
isn't that bad to talk about circus? You know what?
It depends on
Let's
what
turn
you're
that frown
referring
upside
to as
down.
circus.
I did read recently that who's the fucking circus? There's a circus out
Barnum
now
and
that
Bailey's.
I don't know if it's them, but they have holographic animals now.
What? Really? That's kind of
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, they have holographic animals in what circus was that? Circus Roncalli. I doubt it. I mean, it's in Germany.
Oh, then I fucking don't know it. Are you kidding me? I don't know
Yeah,
shit. I certainly don't. I don't know shit in America. I certainly don't know anything in Germany.
yeah. I don't know if they're gonna
I mean,
have
I
that
know
in
very
America.
little, like very little.
I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna have it in America, but it's a German circus, and they have these holographic animals for their circus now,
Okay.
and it's totally to get around the whole animal rights issues and whatnot that circuses have been plagued with, and that's pretty much why they've died out for the most part, except for Circus Soleil, which is all about how much of your body can we bend and
Without actually killing you.
yeah, and
Right?
put glitter in the no-no
We're gonna
parts
play.
so that we can be as weird as possible.
I mean, God bless them, right? Because some of this stuff they do is super cool.
Yeah,
But
how
really,
do you try out
I mean,
for that shit?
let's play a game. It's called "Let's Push the Human Body Until It Just Doesn't Move Anymore."
How do you
I
get
wonder if
there?
anybody's broken their back.
Yes, like the untold stories of Circus Soleil, where it's just like a hospital wing full of broken people.
Casualties.
Yeah, it's just we'll take care of you for the rest of your life. Just never tell anybody.
This did not happen.
Like you're at home one day. Like someone has to be at home, not drunk or high, and have a thought in their head. You know what? If I could put my feet next to my ears,
Well, I wanted to
that
smell my own farts.
I
Give me a
bet
minute.
I bet I can. If I can roll down this hallway as a human ball, could I? That might be my first step into Circus Soleil.
I don't know. I don't think so. But if you had the artistry
Uh-huh.
vision of
Mhm.
capturing a cat in that
Mhm.
little cage you create while you're rolling, then yes, absolutely.
I see where you're at.
You got
I
to
see
do
where you're at.
something like that. Or
Yeah,
like
you
juggle
gotta.
knives while you're bent into a
Right.
cage
Right.
or something.
Yeah. Can you bend over
And lion tame.
and shoot a bullet, shoot a dart out your asshole, and pop the balloon? Can you do that? like right up there with those chicks that I've been watching lately. That's right, I'm saying it out loud. Right up there with those chicks
Christ,
I've been
man.
watching lately that shoot shoot bow and arrows as opposed to just shooting arrows. I don't know what the fuck. Why do people say that? Shoot bow and arrows. Shoot
That
bow
bow
and
went
arrows.
flying.
Yeah. This one chick will she'll do a handstand and shoot the arrow with her feet.
Yeah. Insanity, right?
Like, how are you not drunk one day to come up with that
I wonder
wonderment?
if I can
Like,
do this.
exactly.
I've said shit like that before. It's called hold my beer, watch this.
Yeah, but but to your point, it's a thing where you're just like the only time the wonder and the acting upon that wonder actually converge into an action that you do is when you're inebriated, right? Because I've never done it. I've never
Maybe not alcohol, but on some level, or you've had a stroke. I mean,
yeah.
there's a glitch or something. I mean, if you want to talk about glitch in the Matrix, I'm just saying.
Fucking stroke.
It's possible, I guess. I mean, hopefully, I'll never see that, but you never know.
Yeah, you get to like, I bet I could shoot this arrow with my feet.
Wonder if that'd hurt.
Oh, it's gotta hurt because the stuff we're seeing on social media is like a snapshot of the good
Into
stuff.
their world. Yeah, it's
It's a
amazing they still have
snapshot of the good
limbs.
stuff. You're not seeing the days and days and days of fuckery that took place where the bow snaps back
I
and
do love the fuckery.
cranks their big toe backwards and they can't walk right for a while. What happened? You stub your toe?
They have
No,
to dislodge their hips.
the bow slipped out of from between my big toe and cracked it backwards. What? Yeah, I'm trying to shoot arrows.
Right. Here, put this apple on your head.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
And it's
Would you
always
stand in
quick.
front of would you stand in front of something like that and
No,
let them shoot
no,
an apple?
No,
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 me neither.
no, no.
Maybe I'm not a risk taker. I don't know. But that's a solid
You don't love me? No, not like that.
yeah.
Not like
Okay,
that.
bye, bitch.
I love
Right.
I love you enough that I would not want to subject you to the sorrow that you would feel if you happen to miss.
Right.
I don't want to be a
And one
part
of us
of
is out
that.
of our fucking minds right now. So I have
Yeah.
to take care of the situation.
I've been practicing so long. I won't hurt you. Why would I want to hurt you? It's not about want. It's about
Right. What if you sneeze?
the wind. The fucking wind changes mid arrow flight, and next thing you know, my esophagus is weird because something is now stuck in it. You know, it's that's how shit goes. I I, I do find it amazing though.
Yeah.
I look at it and it's like, wow, look at this chick here. She is shooting an arrow upside down,
With her feet.
and her feet are doing it. Her feet, the things that I walk on. She's popping balloons with them. Okay. From a distance.
She's a sharpshooter.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I've seen that person, and then the next thing you know, I'm seeing another person shooting arrows, shooting water. Like
Is this TikTok? On TikTok?
Maybe.
Maybe not.
Sure. Well, because I've from time to time fallen into the Reddit rabbit hole.
Oh, I love Reddit.
I know
love Reddit.
You love Reddit.
That's a fucking hot mess, and I'm here for it.
Reddit is like
a breathing entity.
Oh man, Reddit. Come on.
Hey, hang on just a second, okay? I hate to do this, but maybe you'll have to edit this out. I have to go to the bathroom.
All right, do your thing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. What is that chick's name? No. God damn it.
I'm back.
There you go.
Sorry.
That's quite all right. Now
Um,
that it's weird, the feedback is stronger now.
really?
Mm-hmm.
Did you change positions?
No, no,
Sorry.
it's all right. It might be. It might be speakers are on or something like that. And Mike is saying I don't. I don't hear it until we hook up, but that's okay.
I feel like this one was a little low energy.
You know what? I think we're gonna have something that's gonna be lower energy, higher energy. I think it's sometimes it's like one of those things where it's a you want it to be, but at the same time, it's kind of unrealistic to be super fucking over the top on it all the time. You know,
Right.
you gotta have
Yeah,
those
I'm
realistic.
absolutely with you.
Gotta have those realistic little chill moments throughout it as well.
We do. This one was very zen for the most part.
Yeah. Very
So I
zen.
still have so much to do, and I'm sorry to cut this, but
Yeah, you
I
got to get
have
ready
to
for your
go, and
trip.
we leave tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I'll be in touch on the road. I may do an oats while I'm out there, because I'm 45 and I'm just now getting to New Orleans for the first time. So
That's all right. I've never been.
you've never been to New Orleans?
No. Long story, but
No.
the short story is I have no desire to go.
Okay.
Yeah. But hey,
Hey.
you guys go pack, get ready. As always,
Yeah,
I enjoyed
absolutely.
our Zen episode as well.
It's pretty chill.
We'll figure out the feedback later. Might be a speaker thing we have to
Well,
tweak
and let's don't
on.
get too set on me being good with audio right now. I mean, okay, we may have had a lucky strike with me, but if it
Yeah.
happens more than once, okay, they got my attention,
Well,
and I
it
need
might
you
be
to
one of
deal
those
with your
things
demon
where
on your side.
it might be a thing where you're you might be playing me through speakers and your mic is picking me up
I don't know. Let me check something. Hold on.
because
Keep talking.
it doesn't see now it's done.
Oh,
Now it's
okay.
back.
Okay. Let me see. Camera, speaker.
Yeah. So in any case, it's there. I mean, people will enjoy it no matter what, I'm sure.
Did it go away now?
Did it go away now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gone now.
Okay. I had. It was my fault. I told you.
Well, I didn't know what to
had
tell you what it was.
the speakers on mine, fucking whatever. I don't know. This is
Well, now we know.
exhausting. I'm so tired.
No, now we know. Go do your thing. It's okay. It's
Okay.
okay. And you know how to log into the production to do an oats. If not, send it to me. Love to hear some oats while you're in New Orleans.
I'd love to
And
have some oats.
I'll probably do one as well, just to
I may make an oats about making oats.
yeah, you make an oats, or if you want to do an oats that's getting a little bit more in detail of how people need to take care of themselves with head trauma. I don't know.
Yeah, it's an option.
It's just
Definitely.
I think it is one of those things where people don't talk about it as much as they want to. They hear about it, but they don't talk about it. Like they hear about Troy Aikman with playing with 8 concussions and all that kind of stuff, and now
Right.
he's the cautionary tale. Yeah, everybody don't do that. But in the
Right.
moment, no one stops people from doing that because they want to win or whatever the fucking case it is.
Or they love the sport.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Which was my case.
But in any case, go pack, go do your thing, get ready.
Okey-dokey.
Thank you for the time with this wonderful little Zen episode. And thank you all for listening to our 31st episode of The Dinosaur and the Dude. As always, she's the dinosaur.
That's me.
And I'm the dude. And I love her. I love
I love
all
you
the
too.
time that you give to me. I really, really appreciate it. And
I know. I appreciate you too.
I kind of dig all y'all for listening to us. Whatever. It's only
all right. I'm just
yeah. I mean, y'all do what y'all do. Okay, fine, whatever.
Or don't. I mean, hey, do you?
Yeah, hey man, y'all do what y'all do. But thanks to everybody for listening.
Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, I do look at the analytics, so I know that a lot of people all over the world are listening, and got over 600 listens already to total since we've been on for 32 episodes. So great.
That's cool.
All right.
Hopefully it'll get much better. All right. I'll talk to you later. Love you.
Okay. Love you too. Bye.
Okay, bye.